Be ready. 5 seconds. Start. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav in March 2021 and it will continue till Independence Day this year. The objective behind having a 2-year long phase is to inspire Indians and encourage them to engage with the rich history of India's freedom struggle. This year is going to be even more momentous as we are set to inaugurate the new State of the Art Parliament building. The work of constructing a new building started during the COVID 19 pandemic and is nearly complete in 2 years, thanks to the determination, strength, and courage of New India. While a new building was a necessity, we need to ensure that our parliament also engages more with citizens and makes them more aware of its work and rich legacy. Since the early years of independence, the Central Hall of Parliament has been the main site to commemorate the contributions of freedom fighters, iconic and visionary leaders, former prime ministers, and other such key national figures. Renowned sculptors and artists have contributed immensely to capturing the history within the walls of this historic building. It has been an established convention to celebrate the birth anniversaries of these leaders with floral tributes and a remembrance of their contributions. Usually, the Lok Sabha Speaker, parliamentarians, and other dignitaries take part in these events in the Central Hall or at designated areas inside the Parliament complex. Over the years, this became a routine exercise with very thin attendance, a regular photo op, not truly celebrating their legacies. The intention behind such floral tributes is to not only remember their contributions but also communicate their legacy to a larger audience. Under the Prime Minister's guidance, this event has got a new life and vitality. The Parliamentary Research and Training Institute for Democracies, Lok Sabha Secretariat, has given it a concrete shape. Pride has made a creative effort in collaboration with the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports by providing the opportunity for active participation of young people in the floral tribute ceremony organized in the Central Hall of the Parliament on the birth anniversaries of the country's national heroes. This has now been sought to be made as an opportunity to connect the youth of the country with big vision, ideals, and values through Mansa, Vacha, and Karmana, where one's thoughts, speech, and actions coincide. Over the last year, the anniversaries of many such great luminaries have been celebrated at the Central Hall of Parliament. This enthusiastic participation of selected youth from all over the country was full of energy and creative spirit. The first special event was on October 2, 2022, the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi and Lal Bahadur Shastri. For this event, the Secretariat selected 75 young citizens from all over the country to visit Parliament and participate in remembering their contributions. They were selected based on the many competitions organized in schools and colleges. These events not only helped them celebrate history but also inspired them to understand the relevance and work of institutions. Further, the opportunity to interact with senior parliamentarians added to the rich experience and motivated the youth to be more aware citizens. On some occasions, Prime Minister Modi himself took time out to interact with these energetic and enthusiastic young Indians. As we celebrate the birth anniversary of the architect of the Constitution, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, it is apt to remember the values and principles he stood by and inspire the youth to come forward to build the nation. The reason is that the youth have immense possibilities and potential. Thousands of years ago, Greek philosopher Diogenes said that the foundation of every state, that is, country, lies in the inspiration and consciousness of its youth. Today, this young person comes to Delhi and talks about the work and ideals of their great national heroes in such events and returns from Rajghat, Prime Minister's Museum, War Memorial, Kartavya Path, and Central Hall of Parliament after getting inspiration from the life and contribution of great leaders of the country. This is a well thought out initiative in the Amrit Kal of independence. It will have far reaching positive effects inspired by the life and work of the great leaders of the country. Talented young people will be motivated to even consider entering public life as they grow up. In 2047, the country will complete its 100th year of independence while laying the foundation stone of the new Parliament House. Prime Minister Modi emphasized that today we should decide how far and how to take the country forward in the coming years. This journey towards a developed nation and a vibrant India will be driven by young Indians. It is our responsibility to provide opportunities and avenues for this young India to broaden their horizon.